Hey everybody, this is Melanie with the Prepared Household in my backyard garden, which is also part of the Grow Appalachia project. And I wanted to show you what we've been working on today. In these two rows we have 5 cabbage in the front on this side. I don't know if you can see me. And then we have 3 Brussels sprouts on this side. And the reason I've got those there is I'm standing under a dogwood tree, as you can see, and it in the afternoon casts some shadow, so it gets a little cooler in this area of the garden. It's a little bit more shaded, so I'm hoping they'll do okay. On down through behind the cabbage plants in this row is my tomato plants that I didn't put the red plastic around. I'm kind of doing a little experiment with those, and yes, they are smaller, but I planted them later than I did the ones that's in the plastic. So over here, at the end I've got a basil plant, and I've also got 2 eggplants. It's the Black Beauty eggplant. And of course we need to weed eat really bad around the fence, so just overlook the weeds. We've had a really wet spring, and we've not been able to work out here like we wanted to, so we've been eradicating the weeds before it gets hot around our plants, and then we'll work on weeding later. The garden part is the important part. But in this row over here is where I've got my sweet peppers, and there's golden bells, there's sweet bells, and just a couple different bells in here, and 3 of the eggplant are up here at the front. And then of course I've got my tomatoes here, and over here is a row of beans that I showed you earlier. These are the greasy beans, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the row of greasy beans right here. And probably within the next couple of days we'll be putting up some fence and string and wire and stuff for those to start climbing on. Here is our cucumbers all the way down through there, and we'll do the same thing with them. We'll probably put a piece of fence. We've got this big row of fence right here that was given to us. It's heavy, it'll be hard to muscle around, but we'll probably be putting that up for the cucumbers to climb. And here's my pitiful looking onions that we've not got the weeds out of yet. And then here's my hot peppers. This row here, it's got some Anaheims and some jalapeno and habanero, maybe cayenne, just a few different types of hot peppers here. And I think I did this yesterday, the paper around that. The ones that you just can't see anything sticking up there in the back is 3 hot pepper plants, and I've got 4 zucchini plants in that, little tiny ones, zucchini green and yellow. And then here is my heirloom, which the greasy beans up there are heirlooms as well. But here's my heirloom white half runners, and they're doing really well, and we'll be putting up things for them to run up. And that's all we've got in this part of the garden. I've got a few tomatoes up there where I had my peas, and I got a few peas left that I need to pull up, and we still need to till that part too, but that's a work in progress. So this is what we've been working on today, and I'm hoping when it rains this paper will mat down. We used it in the community garden on the hill, and I put dirt over the paper in the potatoes, and it did really well keeping the weeds out. And the Berea College kids came up and they put the paper around the potatoes in the community garden. Now we thought it'd blow, but it didn't blow because it's shredded. It kind of weaves and mats together, and it really doesn't blow. What you see scattered is just where we weren't, we were kind of messy with it. That's not blowing, that's actually just where I didn't get it really well. And when it rains, it mats down really well. So I'm hoping this will help me this summer keep the weeds down a little bit better. And I plan on maybe tomorrow putting some newspapers in the middle that we've actually left out to soak in the rain. So I'm going to be laying those down in the pathways and try to keep all the weeds out And of course I'll be working on my onions, trying to get them whipped into shape. So, but that's it. Talk to you guys later.